Hello, Al Ansari. First comment. Welcome to the show. Let's do some more 55s. Welcome, everybody. We are exploring a new lot of amber. Oh, first one looks pretty cool. What is this? Good evening for you guys watching on the other side of the world. Good afternoon for our American viewers. How's everybody doing? First live stream of the day. Welcome, Patricia. Good to have you here. This one is a big insect, but he looks desiccated. Desiccated means he got dried out. Desiccated means dry, basically. He was big, but he was desiccated, which means he was probably dead. Hillary, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. He was probably dead before he hit the amber, but Alan, sorry, yes, God willing, there is another one. Not bad. Interesting. I don't know, big insect. Species unclear. Huh. Wait, let's microscope this guy real quick. There might be food inside of his abdomen. Oh, yeah, okay, so see there's his head, there's his body. You can still see some hairs. You can still see some interesting stuff. Oh, almost looks like something else was going on here. He might have been biting something. But amber sometimes makes insects go see-through, but doesn't make everything go see-through. That could be poop in his abdomen. That does happen. Amber Collector, welcome to the show. Good to have you here as well. And we're doing a 1x1 55s. Let's go. Good afternoon, everybody. Boom. Piece number 2 looks like a wasp and a leaf. This wasp was... Ooh, he's like very stuck to the leaf. Interesting stuckness here. Maybe not a leaf, maybe a layer of amber, because look at how he's stuck. Let's microscope this guy. His butt seems literally like morphed into this. Could be a leaf or could be a layer of dried amber. The dried layers have a little less 90-degree angles. The leaves have more veins, more 90-degree angles, more veins running through them. Could be either one, hard to say, but interesting. Interesting piece. I kind of like this one. I'm going to claim it for my personal collection in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. Wait a second. Let's get a little baggy. I have an example box that I think this would be perfect for. Also, unpaid cart. Boom, Baltic Amber powder, 20 bucks. Bunch of powder, you can use it for candles. It smells pretty nice. It's like from workshop scraps, so to speak. And I don't like to show it on camera too much, but if anybody wants Baltic Amber powder, 20 bucks gets you that bag. You can also just burn it a little bit and it just smells good. The powder looks like this. Incense, yeah, you can use it to make incense. I've never made like an incense stick, so I can't speak on that. But you can just burn it a little bit, like sprinkle a little bit on your freaking fire. Okay, where is my box that says examples? This is all amber. You guys can ask to see or open up any box you want. I might as well just throw it in the personal collection. Bing, that's overflowing. Dominican blue. How about unboxing new Dominican blues? This is the good stuff right here. These are at $10 a gram, and we have some really good blues coming out of this lot. How does that sound? These guys are literally all taped up like Fort Knox. The piece I posted. Hey, Hazy, which one was it? What, you mean in my stories? You mean here, Hazy? Because, was it that one? Because I think that one's sold already. Big cleared piece. Any unopened Mexican slabs? No, sir. All Mexican slabs have been opened. Big clear piece. Was it a dinosaur figurine? I don't know. Oh, I posted it in Snapchat? You said I posted it in Snap. I have like a lot of reposting going on across the internet, so I'm not sure exactly which piece it is that you mean. Hold on, let me open it over here because it's dusty. Bing. Okay, this piece right here. Probably going to cost us around 25. Got to get my scale. Let's see the blue. Boom. Ooh, very, very, very blue. Very blue piece. Blue amber is amber that has captured forest fire smoke. This is blue amber from the Dominican Republic. Good stuff. Water with a bubble. We do have some, actually, in hydros. Get my scale. Let's see. Let's find our little scale. We got one scale here, but they're small pieces, so we want to use the other one. Where did you go? There you are. In hydro, we call it an in hydro when there's a moving bubble. Not just when there's water or air and bubbles, but when there's a moving bubble. This one is $22. This one's at $22. Okay, so blue amber piece number 1 is at $22. Shipping is $5 in the States. We ship on Tuesdays and Fridays. This is Dominican amber. Blue amber is amber that was somehow involved with fire or smoke. It's basically a fossil record of fire and smoke. This one looks like it got a lot of smoke in it because it's a clear sky blue. So we're kind of unboxing 2 different kinds of amber right now. This is Dominican amber. Better yet, this is blue Dominican amber. And then on the other hand, we have Burmese amber coming at you from 100 million years ago. And that would be these guys here, which are at 55 each, and these all have good insects in amber. So those are the 2 things. Boom. So Burmese amber, piece number 1. It's actually piece number 2, counting this piece up here. This piece right here is gonna be insect in amber from 100 million years ago. Looks like a cricket. Beautiful long antenna, pretty clear. Very well centered in the piece. I'd say that's a pretty good insect inclusion. There's also another antenna running down here. That's piece number 2. Piece number 3. Boom. These are 55 each. First one to say take takes it. This one looks like it could be an assassin bug. We like assassin bugs. Aggressive. Green amber, yes sir. In fact, I do. Assuming you're a sir. Not an assassin bug, I don't think. Looks like maybe even a stink bug or some kind of type of beetle. Nothing too cray-cray on that one. What's behind the cricket? Just detritus, I think. Do you see anything else behind the cricket? The little there's a bivalve borehole right there. I think that's what it is. Could be a snail. That thing could be a snail. Let's hit it with the flashlight. Nah. Not a cool little snail. Looks snail-ish. I don't know. I'm guessing detritus. Aggressive. Okay, so green amber, a couple options. Like this is the good green amber from Mexico, right? This is the good stuff. I don't think you can use well, you could make jewelry with this. You can make a pendant or whatever you wanted. This is at 20 a gram. So this piece I think is clocking in somewhere in the mid 200 ranges. And then it's a very much a question of how deep of the green color do we have. And then in this box here, I have Mexican greens, but I will say it might be that the best are sold. I don't think they're like super deep greens, so we'll see what we got. Hazy, find any big pieces? Yeah, we got more of these. We got more of these 55s to unbox too, the bigger ones. So let's see what we got for green amber. First piece coming up. This one's 4.5 grams. It's green, not the greenest. I got to be honest. I could go down on price because really, when you see green amber, it's kind of a different story. This one's like medium green. I can tell because I know amber, but I know it's not like the greenest tone you've ever seen. Let's say $90 for this one, but I could go down on it. And I think I might have a few green cabs left in here. This might be more up your alley. Aggressive. I'm not going to say your whole username. These are green amber cabs. These are at 35 each. And these ones are good and green. Not the greenest you've ever seen. Anthony Villarreal is the greenest piece ever seen. But these ones are at 35 each, and they are little cabs. Looks like a little dust inside of them. Boom, this one's got a little inclusions. These are 35 each. Right now, not my best lot. Might even want to discount those ones because they are the last of the lot. When that lot first came out, there were some really good greens that a lot of you guys got. Buffalo Strong's got a good green. The new pup is doing great. She went pee on her piddle pad all by herself today. I gave her 2 treats when she did. Oh, this guy's gonna go back. And then aggressive, if you want me to weigh out this piece right here, I can get an accurate price for you on that one. That's the best green I have right now. But actually, you know what, aggressive, I do have a lot of green in Mexico at the moment. So we should have a new lot of green coming in soon. Aggressive, yeah, you can DM me for that. Absolutely. All right, piece number 4 is a cabochon. This is a good jewelry piece. Aggressive, I would recommend this piece for sure for making jewelry. I think that would be a great... I think that's a good one for jewelry. It's a nice little cab. Ooh, yeah. I don't... My supplier doesn't use a lot of swarms in the jewelry. I'm going to ask him to start using more swarms because I like these swarms for jewelry. That as standalone pieces, they don't sell that well as big insects, but I think for jewelry, the swarms are like, boom. Ooh, spider in a cab. This is another good jewelry piece. Aggressive, are you still here? First one to say take takes it. We just put up some museum grade pieces on the website. Little spider piece here, not bad. Let's do another Dominican blue. This one feels squarish. Lyra Cat. Yeah, we're doing Dominican 55s. I mean, sorry, Burmese 55s and Dominican blues. Nice piece. I'm looking for a non-insect piece for a custom piece. Thank you, Frogger. Thank you, Frogger. Aggressive. I could probably help you find that. Do you know what shape you want it in? Slab, cabochon, natural shape. This is going to be Dominican blue amber right here. This looks like maybe $100 piece right here. Oh, nice big window. Okay, a lot of weight for the window. Let's see. Let's hope it's really blue. Not my favorite blue. This one looks like it's going to be expensive and not that blue. Let me take the loss. Don't buy this piece, you guys. Wait for a better blue. Don't take the loss. That one's supposed to be 140, so no. Not recommended. Putting it up here. Dun 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 dun. Aggressive. No, clog my live with questions. Absolutely. Clog my live with questions. Here's the best place. I'm swamped with DMs outside of the live, so it's better here, trust me. Okay, these look like flies. This is a swarm of flies, meaning there was probably decaying matter somewhere near where this amber was formed. Also, maybe a piece of a botanical right here. Maybe, but I like this piece. Thank you, Melmoz. Welcome to the show. Good to have you here. I'd say it's a pretty good cap for jewelry. Jenny of all trades takes it. Very good take. Very good take. Beautiful cab. Tons of insects in it. Let us know if you make jewelry with it. Wild hits. Sometimes amber can function like fly paper. Like, I'll show an example real quick to answer how this many flies can get caught. Okay, so we have a tree. There's a branch on the tree. That branch broke right here. It starts dripping some amber, right? There's amber dripping here, like that resin. And then here comes maybe an animal. Animal takes a poop. We'll just make it easy and say animal takes a poop right here. And then there's all sorts of flies flying around the poop. And guess what happens? Boom, they get stuck. Boom, they get stuck. Boom, they get stuck. Boom, they get stuck. Boom. Tons of flies can get stuck on the amber one by one. And that's because there's decaying matter nearby. And that is a thing. So, Jenny of all trades, good take. Bekoshka, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Frogger, we're getting a fresh one from the pile. Do I have any that have a leaf? Yes, and we just got the best leaf we've ever had, ever. It's on the website at $1,300, in case that's in your budget. If not, we have other leaves around 100. And Jenny, this piece is in your cart. The $100 ones are not on the website, but they are right here. This one right here. This one is at 100 even. This looks like a fern tip. 2 fern tips in a cabochon. This one right here is available at 100. Thank you, Frogger. Yeah, you guys can go there. You guys can go there. That is the Fortress of Solitude. If I'm not live on TikTok. Buffalo Strong, good point. Aggressive, do you want large pieces to cut down? Wild hits, this is mined out of the earth. We have large pieces. These are premium pieces. This piece is, I think it's at like 800, 900 or something. And this is really, really good for making your own necklace. We have a couple pieces like that, like this one too. And wild hits, how is this found? There's different kinds of mining operations in different countries. I want to do another blue. We haven't found a good blue yet, so here comes the next one. I'm gonna open it a little off camera because it's dusty on the light board. On these blues, I think for the next shipment we need bigger windows. Although it's probably going to be a while before we get through the shipment because I bought 7 kilos. That's like 10 pounds or something. Okay, so this one right here, it's smaller. It is, the smaller the price. Before we check the blue, you can see through it. It's pretty nice. Nice little window. It's going to be weighing 3.7 grams, $37. Let's check the blue. 14 plus pounds. True, like 14.5. True. Okay, let's check the blue on this one. 1 kilo is 2.2. That's right. Yeah, so 7. Boom. Oh, there's just a little bit of blue up in the corner. This one's way more green. Don't get this one either. This one will probably... This one's pretty red. Got a nice reddish skin to it. Nice red tone. Beautiful piece. Not the blue we're looking for. I will discount this one down to 30 if anybody wants it. That one's at 30. We're looking for good blues. Come on. Papa needs a new pair of blues. Hey, so how about them Epstein files, huh, guys? That's not the craziest piece of news that's dropped ever. Conspiracy theories confirmed. That last one was pretty green, but we don't value the greens the same as we value the blues. No, the news on that has been insane. This piece also looks insane. It's 2.9 grams, $29. Remember, guys, we're looking for the color of blue in these. Ooh, pretty good. No, that's a good one. It's a good blue. That's the blue we're looking for. Lyric Cat, welcome here. Take a break, you weary traveler, because we won't be harping on them too much. That one's at 29. I like this one. This one's nice. I can see the blue from afar on this one. That's a good sign. Do one more blue. No, the conspiracy theories. Oh my lord. Goodness gracious, like, you never would have thought. Does that mean they're opalizing? No, blue amber is amber that was exposed to forest fire smoke or burnt wood. They're basically like burnt. It does, but the amber itself is not burnt. It's just like absorbed it. It's a more gentle process. This one's a better blue, a little sky blue. Pretty good, not bad. This one's at 45. It's at 45. I like this one. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What's this in the corner? Could that be spider webs? Oh, I almost feel like I see something in there, something trapped in spider webs. Could be a whole bunch of spider webs on this piece. Look at that. It looks very cobwebby. Interesting piece. This one's at 45. It's blue, not the bluest we've ever seen, but we are pretty spoiled. In most circles, that would be very blue amber. Let's do another one. Okay, I picked the chunky one this time. All right, big chunker, backside raw, front side polished. I think they kind of missed an opportunity to polish up that face. That looks like the bigger face. Come on. Okay, so these are from the Dominican Republic. This one's nice and blue. This one's half blue, half green on this window, so you can see where the smoke or where the fire got in. You see it's blue there. Southern Belle, they're found underground, so like you could say they're found in dirt, yes, but also they make mines, aka caves, in the side of the mountains. This one's at 94. This one's at 94. This side here might contain some blue. Does look like it has some. So not my favorite piece. Let's go to the next. Let's do a Burmese piece. Boom. Ooh, looks like a nice well-fed tick in this one. We like these. Looks chunky, very silhouetted. Angelica, welcome to the show. How's your day going? This guy looks pretty chunky. Honestly, looks like he's got a mean tick. Just a mean tick. Not bad. Ticks are relatively common in amber. We get enough of them. They're more rare than like a lot of other species. But you guys, just so you know, anybody who's new here, when we're looking at amber, you're always trying to find the best quality specimen. Pretty clear specimens, big specimens. This one's good. This one's very pretty. This one's at 55 as well. That's a wasp from the time of the dinosaurs. And Burmese amber. Could you extract the blood? Okay, like the long answer. No, the short answer, no. The long answer, yes, but we haven't been able to make dinosaurs yet. Welcome to the show, Raw. I see you have a dinosaur as your profile username. That's pretty cool. What are the ways to tell a fake from a real one? Well, you came to the right place. First of all, no, you cannot take it like a vitamin. First of all, look at this. We got this location on the internet, right? See that right there? Go here, go blog, boom, how to tell real amber from fake amber. That's one way. You could read that blog if you want the in-depth thing, but if you want to see some examples, we got these guys right here. Just so you guys can see what fake amber insects look like. Boom. For example, now see the difference. They took a real insect and they put it in yellow plastic. So it is a real insect and it's like pretty cool in its own right. But you can really tell the difference. Like there's no mistaking. It's too good is what it is. The insect inclusion is too perfect. That would be like that'd be like a $10,000 piece if it was real amber. And they don't sell them at gas stations. Also, I mean, they don't sell real amber at gas stations. Also, the box is a red flag. The vague amber description is a red flag. No flow lines, not UV reactive. Compare this to this. As you can see, this one glows like a lamp, and this one doesn't. Boom. That's the quick and easy way to tell. Don't buy amber at gas stations is a good rule of thumb to live by. And let's do another 40 for that last wasp. I'll do 45. It's a really good wasp. You're welcome. Okay, this piece, Bear Cave Gems, 45, you got it. Say take and it's yours. I think that's a take, but just confirm it with me. And I think Bear Cave Gems, I believe this is your first purchase from me, right? Bear Cave Gems, have you purchased? I think it's your first purchase. So I need you to DM me your email address, please. I'll invoice after the lives tonight and ship on Friday. Bear Caves, oh, you've bought before? Well, then I have your email address, so we are ready to go. Very good take, Bear Cave. This one is in your cart. Bear Cave, your last package just came. Oh, okay. We do a lot of shipping here. So excuse me if I forgot. Okay, that piece is yours. Just added Cave Opals to your name yesterday. Nice. Next piece. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that piece right there we didn't investigate. We'll get back to that one next. This one's interesting. Could be an isopod. We like isopods in amber. They're actually pretty rare. Where'd my loop go? There it is. Keith Sturgeon takes it. Welcome to the show. Keith, this one's going to you. Bump, 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 bump. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, a good one at that. We do not get a lot of isopods in amber. Ooh. Keith Sturgeon. Nice piece. A very good one at that. This gets a star. This gets a star. Roly poly. Halfway rolled up. Is that the second one? Where there's one roly poly, there's usually many. So it looks like a second one. Medium preservation. Ali, yes. You can DM me a picture of this, pictures and videos of your items, and I can tell you. Keith, that one is in your cart. Ali, just so you know, we also deal with pressed amber, so we are very experienced in pressed amber, amber rosaries, natural amber, heat-treated amber, all that stuff. But we focus on non-treated amber here. But we do have all sorts of treated amber if you want it. Next one up, and good take, Keith. This one again looks suspiciously empty. Sunny, shipping to the UK is 25 USD. This one looks suspicious. Oh, okay, look, there's an ant in there. He looks pretty clear. Oh, there's an occlusion cutting him in half. Methane termites. I know you love methane termites, Buffalo. We haven't done as much Dominican amber lately. This ant, I think it's a female warrior ant by the jaws, but it looks pretty good, but it's a good microscope piece, not the biggest insect. This one here. Huh. One scorpion's claw, I believe. Ooh, I'm claiming this. Now, somebody's going to want that. Somebody's going to want that. I think it's one scorpion claw. When this piece is suspiciously empty, knew it must be something. Look at that. All right, I'm claiming it for my premium subscribers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. Got it. Look at that. One scorpion's claw. That's a fun one. That is a fun one. It lost its arm to amber. Wow. It's a first. Nice. Good afternoon, Christy. Good to have you here. How's your day going? That amber definitely cost that scorpion an arm and a leg. That was a good one. Dun dun dun. Nice termite. Common species, but yet very pretty. They have big wings and they often quite well poised. So as far as beautiful insects in amber go, this is a good one. You can see all 4 wings. Ooh, actually very nicely positioned just for prettiness. This one's really good. Scientific value, not much. Termites are pretty common. Christy, 55s. Go for the amber, stay for the dad jokes. Sign up to premium for the good pieces. Boom. Roach. Nobody. Well, no, not nobody likes roaches. Some people do like roaches. Keith Sturgeon, I think, likes roaches, right? But he likes isopods more. 35, Frogger, you got a deal. Frogger knows the deal. We discount roaches flies and beetles. Screenshot, you got it? He is a nice clear roach in thin amber. Thin amber means you can see both sides of the insect very clearly. You can see the top of the roach and the bottom of the roach. He's pretty. In your cart. Next up, Keith Sturgeon take on what? Ooh, nice spider. Spider and maybe a tick as well. That's a nice spider. Boom. Next up, another spider in a cab. This one's smaller, yet not oxidized, so he's clearer. Next one up. Silverfish. Looks like he found a bubble. How much spider? 55. These are all 55 each and $5 shipping. And I do like this one a lot. I like both the spiders, but this one. Adam Newworth, yes, sir. Oh, we also have more 55s. We have a lot more stuff to unbox. Ooh, another spider. Bing, another big spider. Not bad. Des, 25 to Canada, 25 USD. Next piece up. Mayfly. Rare species appear they live for 1 day and they don't even eat. They just live to love. They just live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love, lay eggs if they're female, and then die. There's a bunch of little, looks like little hairs or like little black things inside of this. That's from flowers. Those are, you guys. Good ones, guys. Those are like trichomes, pieces of flowers. So there's definitely some springtime flowery pollen in the air in this piece. Yes, live, laugh, love, fossilize. Okay, also, boom, we got tons of other stuff to unbox too, including Burmese amber silver rings for $195. These are thick sterling silver. These are size 17, which is not the American sizing, so you gotta wait for the actual size. But they are, I think they're on the smaller side. Bum-ba-da-bum. These are $195 each. Ooh, nice little bug. Oh, it's another mayfly. Oh, symbolic. Live, laugh, love. Kind of guy right here. The scorpion looking one? Oh, I think I know what you mean. Okay, so that one, oh, let's see the size. Thank you for the rose, Ali. Size 8, 7.75. Size 7.75. That ring, the scorpion looking one, which one are you looking at? You're looking at this one, aren't you? It's an optical illusion. It's actually a spider. It's a spider, and that's a crack running through the amber that gives it that look. That crack has like that reflective effect. But unfortunately, it is not a scorpion. We do have scorpions available. This guy right here. Look at this guy. What's this guy? 400. This is a $400 Scorpion. Can we flip through the 20s? Yes. We can do some 20s. This piece is at 400. Almost full body Scorpion. As you can see, its right claw got sanded off. Yeah, no full 55 Scorpion would still be on the table. That would get bought up so fast. Yeah, Zachary Presley got a really good Scorpion earlier this week on Monday, and that has been shipped, so he's got it. Next ring. It should be just under size 8 as well. 195. Ooh. I think it's a winged ant. Yep. Oh, that's an ant in the nuptial flight. Nice. Another live, laugh, love. This is gonna be an ant queen in the future, or was gonna be an ant queen. 100 million years ago, she was gonna be an ant queen, but she landed in amber. Amber is fossilized tree sap. Yes, that's the short story. Compare number 2. Okay, so both those rings are at 195. This is all 100 million year old amber from Burma. Christy, the 2 really good spiders, please. Yes. Boom. I'd say 3 good spiders. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. There we go. Okay, so each of these is 55. Boom. This one on the left is just my favorite. I'm just going to admit, that's the one on my left. One on the left is my favorite. One on the right here is also very good. All 3 of these are really good. Can't get them in the same shot. But take left, Christy. The left one is going to you. That one is a very nice spider. In fact, why don't we microscope it? You're welcome, Christy. Very good take. He's gone see-through like amber often does. He's slightly oxidized, just a little red glow. Almost like he's charging up. Very nice. Christy, this one's going to you. Correction, 100 million year old spider. These are from the Cretaceous. The Cretaceous means a time period when the dinosaurs were alive. Okay, so I'm having more fun with the insects than with the blues. So we're gonna do another insect piece. This one's, ooh. Oh, shoot. That one's bold and pretty. John, glad you got yours. Glad you like it. Thank you very much for shopping with us. That's a big mosquito. Frogger takes it almost full body, but as you can see, a little bit of the abdomen, a little bit of the wings got cut off. But do I see a proboscis? Frogger gets this piece. Ooh, I think I do. You guys like this piece? Conquer Alpha. This is what 100 million years old looks like. 100 million years old is the new 30. Look at that little proboscis coming out of the face, probing. WB, this one was 55, yeah, but Frogger took it. Nice. Everybody likes this piece a lot. I think it's gonna get a star. We do have more of these, even better ones too, but they're all random, and when they come out, you gotta be the first to take. We are pulling from this bag. I have not seen any of these yet. Another spider. Not bad. But I don't know if anybody's gonna take, he's got like a X going through him. 2 cracks, like a vertical crack and a horizontal one. If nobody took the other spiders, they're probably not going to take this. So we're going to wait. We're going to move on, I mean. Boom, next piece. Clear wasp. Very clear, very cute wasp. That's a good one. That's a perfectly clear insect in a AAA. Oh, look at, he's bending up the flow line. You can tell where he landed in. He sank. The amber bent around him. Boom. Barb, thank you for the heart. Welcome to the show. Next piece up, another cabochon with... Oh? No. With this little guy in it. All right. Next one's a big piece. Oh, I'm claiming this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. Got it. Frogger, you were right after me. Whoo! Whoo! I got it. Frogger, you were right after me. Whew. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, I just claimed a personal collection piece, babes.
Huh?
I just claimed a good personal collection piece.
Nice.
Hurry, can you put it on the table over there, please? How you guys doing?
Okay.
Did Naya nap?
Not yet.
No?
No.
Okay. Ooh. she's oh, she's excited for this. She's excited that we got this in our personal collection. Trust me, she's very excited. Ooh, piece of the day so far. No claws on this guy, just the abdomen, but very clear. It hurts the head and the claws are sanded off, but it's the way it must be. Oh, what could have been. But you know, sometimes there's no other way. And you can tell they really got close to this piece right here when they sanded it. Look how close it is to the surface. That means that's the razor's edge right there, guys. And they have to kind of determine, like, they don't get that's what I'm saying is this is an art. This guy, it's hard to describe, but whoever polished this piece, right up on there. Ooh, that is so close to the edge. Like, if the polishing process went a little differently, they would have gone right through this guy. That's crazy. Christina, not for sale. Going to my personal collection. Jenny, that's what I'm saying. Like, he must have been sweating that piece. That's crazy. Christina, everything is for sale. The catch is you have to be the first one to say take. Oh, look at this one's going to go immediately. This one's at 55 as well. First one to say take takes it. That's a big cicada. You'll see the competition can be quite fierce. Frogger's first. Hillary was second. Bichung's third. Of course, first gets it. Second's got to try again. Ooh, that's a star piece as well. That's a big cicada. Oh, that's an excellent piece for jewelry. That's a supreme piece for jewelry. Frogger gets this one. Christina, this one is already taken by Frogger. Christina, you'll see that the ones that are really good, the competition is fierce. People take them quick, so you got to be quick. The ones on the table, they're all still available as well, and there's still really good ones on the table. And I take offers on pieces too. If you want to haggle, I can do that. Some pieces I will haggle, some pieces I won't. Little Frogger, that was a good time to stop holding back. That was a great take. Okay, this next piece also looks very pretty. Javier Rivera takes this one. This one looks very pretty as well. That's a very big insect. Actually, what is that? Not a crane fly. Wings are too big for a crane fly. Legs are super long. Not full body. A lot of it, he would have been a lot bigger than the piece. Oh, there's a bubble. Will it move? Javier Rivera, good take. Sometimes if you smack amber, the bubbles inside of it moves. Yep, look at that. All right, the bubble's on top now. Javier, very good take. This one's going to you. You got to smack it to move it. But don't worry, it's sturdy. Barb, I think it's a bit big for a mosquito. This one up here looks like the same species. Oh no, different species, similar piece. Real pretty piece. Javier Rivera, no, it doesn't damage it. It's fine. But if you don't want the piece because you think I just damaged it, that's fine. No, it can take a little smack. We smack a lot of amber around here. Yeah, Javier, there's a lot of people waiting for this piece if you don't want it. So if you want to cancel it, you just say the word. No problem at all. KT, you were second. Remember, KT, it depends on how you appear on my screen. Your screen will be different than my screen. But KT, I'll tell you where you were. It was Javier, WB, Frogger, then KT. So KT, on my screen, you were fourth. Next piece. Clear fly. Yeah, KT, what some people do here is they load the TK in their chat and wait for a piece, so that they're not active in the chat until a piece comes. So that's like, you can do that, that's fine. But I'm thinking about also implementing a new thing where I'll say A to take it, or say B to take it, or something like that, so that it can level the playing field. Or that means everybody's got to start from that moment after I say it. So I might do that, right? I haven't done that yet. Man, giving away secrets. No, it can't be a secret if it's supposed to be a rule. Boom. Half of a big insect. Kind of cool. It was a big guy. Find an emoji, like laughing emoji to take this. This one has an ant, female warrior ant. That's our favorite kind. Another female warrior ant. Some little guys around here, but this one's kind of nice. If you like ants, Soper takes this one. Female warrior ants. This one's a great example. This one's a little bit jumbled up, but this one over here, full body, long antenna. You can see their big body. So the females of the ant species, the female warriors, there's certain types of females, Xena warrior princess types. They are big. They're the biggest of the species, and they fight and they bite. Christina, Soper already got this one. Because the female of the species is more deadlier than the male. You guys remember that song? Christy's calling it in. Christy, I'm gonna do a little something right here. Ooh, could be a scorpion in here, could be a pseudo scorpion. We already found half a scorpion. Dolphin Whispers. All pieces are $55. $5 shipping. Be the first one to say take it. Looks like a nice wasp in this one. Nice wasp in a cab. That's good for jewelry. I think I'll take this one for my jewelry collection in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. Also, it's a rare species parasitic of parasitic wasps. Beach Young, there's one fern leaf on the table. This one has 3 tails. You guys see that? It's actually 2 tails and an ovipositor, but they look pretty similar. That means it's a parasitic wasp, different species that has 3 tails like that. We like that. We're gonna start, I think we gotta start a new cabochon collection. These are gonna be cabochons that are good for jewelry. Okay, ferns, botanicals. This one's at 100. This is the only one that's not from this lot. This one is at 100. First one to say takes it. This is 2 ferns. Little fern tips. Ooh, this one's very clear as well. Oh, look at that. Very nice botanical. Melmoz takes this one. Melmoz, very good take. Very, very good take. Beautiful piece. It'll be fun under the microscope as well. It's very gemmy. Melmoz, this one's going to you. Let me just see something real quick. You're welcome, Melmoz. Thank you for shopping with us. You know what? That's going to look good under the microscope. You get a star, and you get a star. You all get stars. Not really, you don't all get stars. Only the best pieces get stars. PJ Frogger's Anhydro collection is protected by laser beams, automatic turrets, booby traps. Nobody's getting to Frogger's collection without her permission. All right, this one looks like might have been a stink bug, maybe an assassin bug. Not super clear. Not my favorite piece. Basically Fort Knox. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible. Boom, boom, boom. Next piece up. This one's got tons of flow lines. Oh, baby's outside. Good. You know what I like about cloudy weather, you guys? No sunburns. You can spend all day outdoors. The fantastic Mr. F. Flow lines galore on this one. Let's see under the UV. Oh, they pop pretty well. Barb, I think I know what you're gonna say. It's that the UV still gets through the clouds, right? Yep, still UV rays. Okay, so true. So I still like wear a hat and stuff, or maybe a hood, but it's less. Lots of flow lines on this one. Otherwise, not the craziest piece. But it's still less, you know, because I notice like my skin doesn't tan nearly as much when it's nice and cloudy outside. And in case you guys didn't notice, I'm white, so I can sunburn. Ba-dum-bum. Cloudburn is worse than sunburn in Minnesota. What do you mean? Sonia's bug spray. What's up? Ooh, my daughter's having a blast out there. Swarm of termites. WB Demolisher takes this one. WB, is this your first take? I think it is, isn't it? Swarm of termites. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Another half one makes 7. Toki Shoppies. Which scorpion do you want to see? WB Demolisher. Thank you for purchasing here. Welcome to the show. And I need your email address. You probably know the spiel. So please go DM me and I'll invoice tonight and ship on Friday. Brouhaha. Okay, second question, guys. What about winter sun versus summer sun? Because right now it's winter and it's cloudy. So I think the combination of winter plus cloudy is enough to prevent any sunburns. Cause my daughter, I don't want her to get sunburned. Sunblock, but I hate slathering sunblock on. Frankie, I saw that. Dun, dun, dun. You guys, my favorite is just clothes. I don't like sunblock. I like just throwing on a sweater, hoodie, hat, hands in the pockets, pants, good to go. Okay, so I digress. But I am a surfer, so I spend a lot of time in the sun, so it is a thing. Toki Shop, everybody keeps asking about that one. It's not, it's an optical illusion. Melmoz hate the feel of what? Sunblock or clothes or sunburn or what? This one is a spider and there's a crack running through the amber that looks like a scorpion tail. Sunblock, yeah, Melmoz, I'm the same way. Beach Young takes this one. Very good take, Beach Young. It's a beautiful spider in a cab. It definitely looks like a scorpion from far away. You're not the first person to ask. Still super cool. We did, I did just score a scorpion for myself. I was lucky enough to grab this one before anybody bought it. So this one was recently up for sale, like 5 minutes ago. I'll show it more in a sec. That's a real scorpion. Frankie, you did? Yes, sir, you did. Yvonne, welcome to the show. This one here I just scored for myself. I think I see some. This is Burmese amber. Yep, I scored this one for myself. This is Burmese amber. It's not Dominican, it's not Baltic. Boom. Can somebody drop the secret location in the chat? Okay, that's my score for the day. So far, I still have a couple hours of live streaming left to go. So let's see what else we can find. Next one, honestly, from far away, looks kind of interesting. Ooh, looks like a very good plant inclusion. I'm claiming this one for my premiums in 5, 4, 3. Frogger takes it. That was a hectic one. Frogger, look at that. Ooh, Frogger, that's actually a really nice piece. Frogger takes it. Ooh, very nice. Flow lines. Nice, a small little piece of what looks to be like a fern. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, 5, 4, Frogger. Boom, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna try out the letter system on the next take, you guys. So it's kind of a new system. So basically, nothing's available to take until I tell you the letter to take it. Okay? That's gonna be the new thing for this next couple pulls. Burmese. Fern, another star. That's a hat trick for Frogger. Boom. Frogger's gonna be putting me to work with that microscope. Okay, next one up. What if I'm illiterate? Then you gotta learn how to read. Say Z to take it. Say Z to take it. Frogger did get a cicada. It was freaking amazing. Nice. Looks like a. Oh, nice wasp. I do ship to Canada. It is $25 US dollars shipping. Taking Z or just Z. So like say Z to take it, just Z, just so it's easy for everybody. Next one. Nobody wants this one anyways. Next one up. Say F to take it. Silverfish. Looks like it's still got some poo-poo inside. Nobody wants that one. All right, next one up. Say C to take it. Boom. Oh, that's a shield bug. Rare species. Not the craziest looking species ever, but he is hard to find. Hillary takes this one. C. Okay, was it C? Did I say C? Yeah, I must have said C. Okay, Hillary takes this one. Very good take. Boom. Okay. Okay, did you guys like that? Hillary, good take. Do you guys like that system? No, Bear Cave. Hey, honest answers are appreciated. PJ, no. Tell me the truth. As ChatGPT would say, no sugarcoating. Well, I want to do like what's best for the live feed, but you know, I don't always know until we try out things. I have to have the screen up and can't see the amber. Oh, but then I have even more questions, Bear Cave. I don't understand. Frogger doesn't like it. Works for Christy. Frankie doesn't like it. It's like 4 no's and a yes, I think. Okay, next piece up. Just to ruffle up some feathers, say A to take it. Boom. Say A to take it. Melmoz, you gotta say A to take it. You gotta say A. I'm just doing the KT. It's not a silly question. Actually, I wrote a whole blog post about that. KT and somebody else was asking how do you date Amber? Barb says A. Okay, Barb gets that piece. Show the piece first and says no FOMO. But Christy, if I show the piece first and then somebody says take and then I say A. Okay, look at this location online. I'm not allowed to say it. Well, I'll say it if I want to. I'm allowed to, but whatever. Go here, open up the blog. How do insects get trapped in amber? Long story short, they get stuck on sticky sap and then the stuff gets buried. That's the long story short. Okay, so wait. Bear Cave said A first. You said Barb can have it. Okay, so Barb can have it. So it's going to Barb. Got a lot of questions coming in right now. I'm sorry, I can't answer all your questions. Okay, so I think Barb gets it. I'm scrolling up. There's some confusion. Barb, yeah, Barb was the first to say A. Bear Cave, I don't think I even saw your comment. You might have got blocked. I see Melma said take, KT, A. No, Bear Cave, you got filtered. That's bad luck for Bear Cave. So Barb gets this one. Very good take, Barb. I saw somebody else, I think it was Melmoz, said take. Okay, so that system, not so popular. Let's see. Look at this, guys. Boom. Look at that. All done with this one. So, guess what I got for you? Boom. Right here. Next up. Brand new. Let's keep searching for new and exciting insects in amber from the time of the dinosaurs. Skeeters. We do have skeeters. We do find skeeters. They're relatively common. And I have a selection of skeeters at 45. I have some good ones. Sorry, 75. Some good ones selected. Any more raw pieces? Oh, we got tons of raw. Oh, I know what you mean. You mean the ones wrapped in paper, like half raw is what we call them, or windowed. Get in my... There you go. Hillary wants copulating bugs. Such things have been found in amber. Copulating bugs are found in amber. We have found some this year. Sonia's bug spray. Are you finally going to Barahona? Nice. Okay, gonna do them one by one. First, Let's all just take a look. Holy smokes. Say A to take it. Say A to take it. Say A to take it. You can take doesn't count. Say A to take it. I'm not gonna claim it for myself, but you gotta say A to take it. William, I see you. Ooh, all right. It has been spoken for. Oh no. Ooh, dream leaf piece. Ooh, you guys want to know who got it? I think one of the luckiest guys on the live feed right now. One of the luckiest guys alive on the planet right now. Mr. Mason got this piece. Mason sniping another freaking great star piece. Mason, very good take. Very, very good take. Let's take a closer look at your piece. Boom. Oh. That's a dream leaf. That's a dream leaf. William, we're experimenting with some other rules right now. They have not been popular, so we're probably not going to continue with them. But William, we are experimenting with some other rules right now. I did say A to take, and then Mason said it was William would take, Mason would take, and then Mason with A. So Mason double tapped it and got the headshot. Good take, Mason. Amazing piece. Okay, so that I don't know if I like that rule. Say we letter best 2 out of 3. What does that mean? Okay, that rule is. Ooh, I don't want to be confusing. Well, original rules. First to say take takes it. Original rules right now. Original rules. First to say take takes it. What is that? I'm going to claim that for my premiums in 5, 4. Frogger. 5-4 Frogger, and then Bichiong was next. Ooh, looks like a big something. 6 legs up front. Very interesting. Bear Cave, I don't think you're being blocked. What happens is like I see the first take and then I don't even look at the rest. Ooh, nice hair on this one. Ooh, Frogger. Is that 4 star pieces in a row? Is this? Let's see how this one does under the. Okay. Look, I know how to settle this, you guys. Ooh. In all fairness, hold on. Let me see something, guys. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on, guys. Ooh, so guess what? Frogger, I have some bad news. I have to apologize. I got your hopes up. I was wrong. Look at this. Bear Cave was first. Frogger was second. Look, I took a video. Bear Cave was first. Frogger was second. Frogger, my sincerest apologies. I had missed Bear Caves when I said that. Gotta go with the screen. Frogger, I apologize for the inconvenience. I probably got your hopes up. My mistake. You're welcome. It happens. Oh wait, I need to know if it's going to be a star piece or not. Show the previous one. I will. Good, interesting under the microscope. Nice and hairy little guy, but not a star piece. Thank you for understanding, Frogger. Bear Caves, nice piece. Boom, that is in your cart. Show the last piece. I think that was this one. Sonia's bug spray. So what's your plan for Barahona? Can I tell the chat? Ooh, there's a spider in here I didn't even see. So there's a clear wasp, clear spider, and I see something jumbled up as well. Screenshot of winner? What do you mean? Oh, Bear Cave, he does. Thank you, Buffalo. Good observation. I'll do that when I invoice. Kevin, I don't understand what you're talking about. Nobody claimed this piece, did they? I don't think anybody claimed that piece. Next up. Bear Cave, yes I can. Kevin Westergaard, I showed you guys who won. This piece I'm claiming for my premium subscribers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. That is a nice one. Luis takes this one. Luis takes this one. Oh, no, Luis does not take this one. Sorry, this one goes to the premiums. I like that. I think it's a millipede? A millipede or centipede? Luis, no, I was first on this one. Okay, wait. Who wants a random 20? This one's going to my premiums, and then... Was it Bear Cave you wanted a 20? Luis, what? Hey, Jacob, that's awesome. Bear Cave. Okay, yeah. Luis. I'm so sorry. I claimed that one. Once I claim them, they get put in the Amber Vault on the premiums. There's no going back on the claims. Let's pick you out a nice 20. Wait, you said you want a random? I'm not going to show you. Got a good one. Got a good 20 for you. Luis, this will be up on the premium section in about a week or less. Yes, you can see it one more time. Bear Cave, do you want to see the piece I chose for you, or do you want it to be random? Looks like a nice, I think it's a centipede. I hope it's a centipede. Bear Cave, did you get little microscope display boxes? Okay, Bear Cave, this one's the one I chose for you. Very good take. Is in your cart. Thanks, Bear Cave. You have a good one as well. Ooh, if Bear Cave likes ants, and I think he just logged off. Next 55 is a freaking nice ant. Another female warrior ant, very large. Blessed Michelle, are those the rocks there before you polish them? Kind of, yeah. Kind of. Let me see. Okay, so this is raw amber with one polished window. This is blue amber. This is similar. This is blue amber. See, it's right here. This is from the Dominican Republic. These are from Burma, but all amber does start off looking raw like this, and you search it a little bit with a flashlight. Try and see what insects you can find or what colors you can find. Luis, we will get you one. Luis, we will find you one. This one's not bad at all. This big cab right here. This one's not bad at all. That's a nice ant. We haven't been unboxing many of the large 55s. What's the best amber? This one, right now, what we're doing, 55 insects. It's our mid-range price here on Amber Bugs, but it's pretty cheap compared to most other people, especially if you can score a really good one when we unbox it. Like these ones, when we unbox them, sometimes we find museum grade ones. If you get a museum grade one for 55 bucks, you're super scoring. Okay, so this one's half raw. And the polished side. Boom. Ooh, nice spider. Ooh, nice spider. William takes it. Tons of little thrips. Oh, that's a great piece. Oh, it's like real life. It's like the spider was hanging above the swarm. Ooh, William, very good take. The spider hanging above the swarming insects. Almost looks like you can even see his line. His line of spider web. Ooh, that's a good piece. William, very good take. How do you know if it's museum grade? Well, we grade amber based on size of the insect, clarity of the insect, number of insects, insect interactions, and clarity of the amber as well. So like this one's getting up there in all those things, but there are levels to this, as they say. Well, once you get used to it, you'll be like, oh, you can tell museum grade. Maybe a big clear scorpion would be way more museum grade than a medium clarity mosquito. Dawn to dawn, yes, we can do that. We have less of these, but we will do some more. This one's a little smaller than the last one. These are all 55 as well. This one's a big flat one, good for a pendant with a wasp. Milo, we have a whole thing on fake amber. All of this is real. I can also teach you a lot about fake amber. Oh, little tick. Milo, we just so happen to have our fake amber collection right here. So for example, Milo, you might see the difference between two things like this, which obviously this says amber, right? It's not, it's fake, it's plastic. It's a real insect covered in plastic. And yeah, Mondo's comment is also very true. And yeah, you know, I could go on, but better to read the blog because I've already explained it today. Oh boy, am I hungry. I think this live feed is probably going to pause soon so I can have a little lunch. But let's try and do another big one. Let's see if we can't get Dawn to dawn a nice piece. Dawn to dawn, maybe this one's a little chunkier. You might like this one. Okay, there's the backside first. This one's at 55. Let's reveal it. Like that famous quote says, I hope you're ready for nothing. This was pretty low on insects. Okay, look, there's a bunch of small insects in here. There's a bunch of small guys, but nothing too crazy in this piece. It's a nice big piece of amber. Lots of little flies. Some stuff here. Looks like it could be a hair, but it's pretty indeterminate. Next live is in 2 hours, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's 2 p.m. right now. So in 2 hours from right now. Dawn to dawn, I'm going to try another bigger one for you. Oh, this one fell out of the bag and was floating around for a while, so maybe it has some good juju. Original rules, first one to say take takes it. Boom, big blade of grass. Big blade of grass in this one. Luis, this is all new inventory. Kevin Westergaard 420 is the first take. Kevin Westergaard gets this piece. Very good take. And look at that blade of grass. If you hit it with the light, they usually get pretty shiny. Nice big grade of glass. Grade of glass. I must be hungry. Nice blue tone to it too. Very big piece. Kevin, very good piece. And looks like a roach in there as well. This is almost the opposite of a microscope piece where the inclusion here is big. You do not need a microscope to see it at all. Oh, Joshua, no, welcome to the show. It's totally cool. Be the first person to say take any piece. And you gotta message me your email address. I'll invoice you on PayPal. Ship on Tuesdays and Fridays. Shipping's $5 in the States, $25 international. Kevin, bug below, yes, sir. Boom, looks like you got a big old roach down here. Big old roach right here. He's so close to the surface that they didn't finish polishing this part. Because look, Look at how the light shines. That's all really nice and polished. And then here it's not finished polish because the roach would have disappeared. They would have had to eliminate it. It's too close to the surface. So if they continued the job, they would have had to eliminate it. So the part of the art of polishing is stopping, knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. So I'm glad they didn't polish that part because it would have eliminated the insect. This part is raw. It could be polished. It doesn't look like it would eliminate anything. So if you wanted to. Dun, dun, dun. Dawn to Dawn, I live stream a lot. So if you don't get one now, there will be a lot of opportunities in the future. Kevin Westergaard, please, can you DM me your email address? Thank you, Kevin. Okay, let's pull some more randos. I got my eye on this little piece down here. Next live stream is 4 p.m. today. A little hectic in this piece. Maybe not my fave. Let's see, hold on. Couple mosquitoes kind of hectically clogged up on each other. Cool piece. They're interacting a lot. Somebody said they wanted a mosquito. The most impressive piece I own, I have 3 right now. I don't know, you might like this. This mosquito's at 55. This is a perfect mosquito, by the way. I'm putting it down because Adamant. Hey, nice username. Stand and deliver, my friend. WB takes that last one. Okay, this piece is at 700, and it's a giant piece of Burmese amber with a museum-grade snail inside of it. Absolutely perfect. And there's another snail down here, which is equally as good, but not full body. This one's at 700. Yeah, Christy, this is in our new shipment. You haven't seen this one yet, Christy? Clifton, kinda, yeah. This one is at 700. Oh, it looks like some antenna. This is a mantle piece. Do you have smaller pieces with snails? Yes, sometimes. They go really quick. They're more rare. Our last shipment was the shipment of the snails. We got more snails in that last shipment than we ever got. They're usually quite rare, but we do find them in these ones too. So I don't know if I have any set aside right now. I'll just say no, I don't have any set aside right now. So you'll just have to try and find a lucky one in the 55s. All right, next piece. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you, WB Demolisher. Nah, look at this guy. Oh my God, that is as Jurassic Park of a cabochon as you can possibly get. That is so perfectly centered. He's really perfect. Luis, this one already got taken. Sorry, this one was claimed by WB Demolisher a minute ago. No, this one's for... Oh, that one's perfect. That's a perfect cab because I can't stress enough how rare it is to get an insect perfectly centered in a cab, let alone a mosquito, let alone a museum grade mosquito in clear yellow amber that's shiny. Oof. WB. I think this piece is gonna get the good old-fashioned star treatment. Boom, that one will be on the best of the week. It's a good piece, succinct. Perfect little piece, nothing out of place. Sober Dominican Amber, sort of, they're making more bracelets for me. WB Demolisher, the star means that it's gonna go on my best of the week video, possibly best of the month. And it means I'm gonna do microscope shots of it and you'll see a video on it in like a week. All right, you guys, I think this live stream is about to finish. Let's do one more piece. Boom, looks like a beetle centered in a cab. Beetles are far less interesting than mosquitoes. Hate to say it, beetle. We love you, but we want to hang out with the mosquito. So this is like almost like, this is like the Temu version of WB's last piece. Instead of a cool mosquito, it's a normal beetle. Instead of being super clear, it's kind of dark. Instead of being clear yellow amber, it's kind of cognac and kind of murky. Not to say anything bad, but you know what I mean? I try to teach you guys how to grade amber as much as I can. Next live is later today in like an hour and a half. Okay, guys. Lunch break. I'll be back. Much love. I'll see you guys like an hour and a half, okay? Adios.